A beautiful show we having here. My name is Lyle. Man, we have an adopted pet segment. As always, we got to have adopted pet segment because we want to get these pets adopted. We're here with the director, Misha Goodman. She's on the show again. She's gonna give an update about what's going on about Sherry that she brought on. Hopefully, you know, she has some good news to tell us. So, Misha, hey, thank you. Welcome to it. Thank you.
Thank you for having me again.
Man, you are special now. Now you have a different dog, so you definitely.
No, this is Sherry, but what? Sherry grew. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, what I'm thinking is, Sherry, this is a different type. Okay.
This is Junebug.
Junebug. Okay, Junebug.
Come here, Junebug. What are you doing
this is a girl or boy?
This is a girl.
Okay. Now what happened? Okay, what happened with Sherry? We want to know.
Well, Sherry has a number of applications, like 3 different people who are interested in Sherry, and so they're bringing out their families. I think one of them is bringing out another dog to introduce to Sherry, and so I think Sherry's going to find a new home.
So did they see Sherry? Did they see Sherry? How did they? Or they just?
I think one of them did. Saw Sherry on the show, and then the other ones have just come in.
Amen. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're getting some response. Our first one.
Yeah.
One of many. We have to have a good track. We're going to get rid of these pets to loving families.
Now this kid, I don't have him on my lap.
Yeah, I see that.
A little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger, a little bit more excited, so to speak. She was a little bit laid back, kind of just quiet. But now she's coughing now. So now what kind of pet is this one?
This is a Pit Bull Terrier mix.
Okay.
And like I said, her name is Junebug. She's about 2 years old.
Oh, 2 years.
And she's this beautiful chocolate color. Mm-hmm. And she's looking at the camera.
I know.
I think, can she see herself?
Yeah,
that's bizarre, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, she's a very active dog. Terriers in general are pretty active dogs. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here. There you go. You don't want to get caught up on that.
You definitely want to get caught up on that. What's Junebug doing?
Oh, getting caught up on the. There we go.
See? Okay. Then.
There, we'll put that over there. Mm-hmm. Okay, come here. So anyway, they're active dogs. They need a lot of exercise.
Okay.
They don't necessarily need a yard, although that would be nice. But they do need lots of exercise multiple times a day. So if you're a runner, a jogger, like to get out for walks, Junebug would be a good dog for you. Junebug can get along with other dogs if introduced well. Okay. Introduced slowly and appropriately. Junebug can probably live with cats as well if introduced properly. Now it's hiding under the there's the tail. You can see the tail.
Wagging.
That's about it.
She look at my hand. Oh, Junebug, you are okay. You about Junebug, you something else. You about to have a spill here, young lady. You about now? Don't mess up the mic now. Okay, you are special. What'd you say? Okay. Oh.
You can't. You can't expect them all to sit still.
I know. Yeah. Dang. I thought I did. You know, but she's pretty strong, though. I'll tell you that.
She is strong. She is strong, but you know, she's got a lot of muscle. Okay. She's about 55 pounds.
Ooh.
Here, sit. Very nice.
She knows sit.
Oh yeah.
She's trained then.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
She has had some training. She loves treats, as you can tell.
Yeah, I can tell. So you have to have some treats for her.
Yeah.
You got to have treats for Junebug, huh?
You know, she'll do fine in a home with children as long as the children are a little bit older.
Okay.
Because she's going to knock younger kids over.
Oh yeah.
She gets pretty hyper and wants to jump up like she jumped up on you. So, you know, she needs some additional obedience training.
Yeah. Okay.
Which we're continuing at the shelter facility, and we would expect that a new owner would do that as well.
And now, and she needs love.
Of course, she needs love. She's a youngster, you know, she's only 2.
Only 2?
So she's really still a baby.
Yeah.
And so she's got a lot of energy.
Well, she's pretty though, man.
Isn't she beautiful?
Dog.
She's looking at the people out there. What are they doing?
Oh, yeah, what's going on out there? Huh? Yeah. What's happening? Uh-oh. Look at that. Look at what's going on over there.
She can see the boy out there.
Yes, she can?
Think. Yeah.
Oh, she loves people then, huh?
Yeah.
So okay. Now, is she's all her shot stuff
everything is up to date. She's already altered, so she can't have puppies.
Okay.
And she has her current vaccines, rabies and vaccines for other dog diseases. She has this very nice bandana that goes with her.
Okay.
And by the way, you know, our adoptions, thanks to our foundation, Friends of the Animal Center Foundation, they purchase these harnesses that go home with every adoption, every adopted dog. And you know what else, Lyle? They also pay for the majority of a training program, a 6-week training program for each and every dog that goes home from the animal center at a local obedience school.
Really? So that's a win-win situation.
It's great. It's fabulous.
It's a win-win
They get some training while they're at the facility, and then they get more after they go home with their new family. Yeah.
And like I said, she's 2 years old.
Yeah, look at this. Okay, stay, leave it, leave it. Sit. You have to sit. Leave it. Leave it. Okay, get it. Okay, we have to work on that one.
Yeah, that's all right. But she
what was that, about a second? Okay.
Yeah, that was a second. No, but she knows how to sit, though. But believe me,
she does know how to sit.
She knows how to sit.
That's the beginning of you know, beautiful obedience. Is just listening to one thing.
Yes. And I can see right now that she's ready to just roll around the studio and do her thing.
What she's saying, what is this table doing here, man?
I know. See, I had something on the table, but I had to take it off the table. You know, I used it for a prop type thing. See, sometimes I want to sit down on the table. I get tired of sitting down on the table.
Well, this is how we keep her in the picture, though. You know, we just put it on the table.
Yeah, and look at it.
And then we keep her in the picture.
Yes, yes. But she is a beautiful dog. She is. Now, what? Okay. Do you have any new animals coming in?
Of course we do. We have new animals. Yeah, we have. By the way, you know, almost every day I see on Craigslist people saying, looking for a rabbit, looking for a guinea pig. Well, look no further. Come to the animal shop. We have lots of rabbits right now.
Do you really?
We have a guinea pig, yeah. We had 2 rats and 2 ferrets that went home this past week.
Oh, so ferrets go, so you bring no ferrets on here, huh? The ferrets are gone?
I know they're gone. I can't bring them on now.
Darn it,
I could bring a rabbit, though.
Yes, you can.
We have plenty of rabbits. So please come to the facility to see our small mammals as well.
Yeah, you got small mammals then. Okay, you got any crickets?
No crickets.
No crickets.
No crickets.
Well, small,
I could probably find a few fleas for you.
Oh, you can.
You know.
Well, we want to. Ooh, she is. Boy, she got your hand.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's nice.
Yeah, she's a
good girl.
Oh my goodness, boy.
And her gums match her harness, you know, pink.
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
very
pink,
nice.
Yes. I mean, so she got it going on. Now she's coordinated. She's got everything coordinated for her and whatnot, so which is good.
She is. She's got beautiful beautiful gold eyes.
Yes, I saw that.
And she's what we call a light brown brindle, actually, because she has brindling in her coat. She's not all brown, and she's got white on her chest.
Yes, yes.
And she's crawling over to Lyle.
She's crawling over to me. Now, what do you want to do, Junebug? Huh? What do you want to do, young lady? Okay. Yes. Okay. Now. Oh God, Lord, you're something else.
Come here, baby.
Boy, go over there to. He got some treats for you, Junebug. See? Oh, see that treats, boy. Well, she whistled. Oh goodness, she stopped.
Can you give me your paw?
Okay, I'm a little wet up here. I'm a little wet. That's all right.
Shake.
I'm a little wet.
Oh, you're trying and you're lying down. You're doing all sorts of things.
Now she's standing up. She's a character, I tell you that.
She is. She's just sitting in here saying, "What are we doing in here?"
I know. What is this? What is this place? What are you taking me to?
So listen, I want to talk about another thing because we got a lot of people out there that are in need of spay and neuter services. Okay. Altering their animals so that they cannot have puppies, kittens, whatever. Well, we have a new program starting in conjunction with a local vet for spay and neuter services for cats.
For cats?
For cats. Not for dogs, but for cats.
Wow.
And I just want to let people know if they're interested in it to give us a call. It is a low-cost program. We'll be doing it once or twice a month in conjunction with this vet, and so please give the shelter a call if you're interested in the program. And you need to have your cat spayed or neutered.
All right. What's the number to the shelter?
It's 356-5295.
Okay. 356-5295.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Junebug, what's going on with you, young lady? What you?
She says, I don't know. I want to go for a run and a walk, and I'm so confused about what I'm doing.
She needs to be in a home where there's a lot of running around to do, a lot of yard where she could just go play and have a nice time and just enjoy. Because she's like you said, she's 2 years old. She's 2 years old. She's
just a baby. She's a teenager.
She's a teenager. Yeah. You get to those types of years, you got to definitely watch them. Now you was what I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you about okay, you got this spay and neuter program for cats, which is different.
It's called One Spay at a Time.
One spay at a time. Okay.
And again, it's being supported by a local veterinarian, and we're helping sponsor it. And so again, if people need spay and neutering services for their cats, we encourage them to call us. And it's low cost.
Okay.
So that'll help.
Yeah.
Why are you chewing on that?
I don't know. She's just chewing on that thing.
It doesn't taste like.
It don't taste
anything.
like the pretzels you had. Whatever. But okay. I want to ask you. I read this in the paper. Something about something new. A new shelter's coming up that been approved. The board. Now, what's going on with that?
Oh, the County Board of Supervisors?
Yeah.
Well, the County Board of Supervisors for Johnson County agreed to contract with Iowa City for animal sheltering services. So just as we have been providing sheltering services for the citizens in Johnson County for animals, we'll continue to do that through this contract agreement. And we're very, very excited and happy about it. They were thinking about contracting with another agency or looking into the possibility of another agency doing the contracting. And we're happy to continue to do it for Johnson County, since we're in Johnson County.
Yeah, right now. I mean, come on. Why would they go anywhere else? Well, I mean, this is the best place right here.
We like to think of it.
It is. No, it is.
We work hard, and
you work real hard. And you've been doing it for so long. You've been doing a good job, really.
Well, thank you.
I mean, we got animals adopted, dogs adopted, pets, cats adopted from some beautiful homes, and she's just ready to run around and have a nice time. But
she's ready.
She loves that leech. But what you said pretty soon, is there anything happening in the near future besides your program you have in September? Are you doing anything for July or August, or do you have any?
Well, we, of course, will be doing some mobile adoptions at the farmers market in Iowa City.
Okay.
So people will see us there and our volunteers there introducing some dogs. And if you're interested in those animals, of course, you can apply for any of them.
Okay.
Come visit them at the farmers market. We have our foundation has, of course, the dog walk coming up, which is, we talked about that. It's going to be in September. And as plans start to really get set, I'll give you more information about that and times and so forth.
You get that word out with that.
Yeah, but we're going to go ahead and walk around the Terry Trueblood Recreation Center, what used to be Sand Lake. And we're going to show everybody where the new facility is going to be across the road from there. And it's going to be a lot of fun.
I know, wow.
It's going to be great fun. A lot of dogs like you walking. Yeah. And then, in addition to that, our foundation is going to sponsor the dog swim this year.
Okay,
which will be the day after the pool, the City Park pool closes, which is Tuesday after Labor Day.
Labor Day, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So they're going to be doing a dog swim.
Dog swim. So people can bring their dogs in, swim in the pool, have the dogs swim in the pool mostly. Come here, baby. Come here.
Yeah, they got some treat for you.
Come on over here.
Junebug, over there.
Junebug's not on the table.
I don't, yes.
Come here, baby.
Lady. We got some treat for you over there. Yes.
Junebug, come here.
Okay,
Thank you.
Here she comes.
Thank you.
Look at that. She's adorable, or just adorable dog. Adorable. Now, so.
Don't chew on that.
So
I know you're getting frustrated.
So they're gonna. So when they adopt this beautiful animal, beautiful pet right here, Junebug. Now tell me something. When they adopt these animals, if they want to change the dogs, they can do that. Or
yes, they can do that. They can do that.
Okay,
you know,
I was wondering.
The dogs don't care really as long as they're loved.
Okay.
And you know, they start to respond really to any name. Sometimes we tell people if the animal has had a name for a long time, which Junebug hasn't, we named Junebug at the facility. But let's say you had an animal and you had to turn it into us, and it's had its name all its life. Sometimes we suggest that you pick a name that kind of sounds a little bit like it, or has a sound from the original name. But in our experience, it really doesn't matter all that much.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because obviously your name wasn't Junebug before.
That's right. It wasn't. Yeah, it just was a puppy. It just was called Puppy.
Yeah. Puppy.
Yeah. So she's, like you said, she's still a puppy. She's a beautiful. Oh my goodness, man. She got this dog. I know without a doubt it's going to be adopted because she is such an adorable girl, and she just. I mean, there's some animals out there, some people out there that really wants her, that can really do a lot with you. But you are so beautiful.
Don't jump on him. Come here.
Come on down. Well,
did you see herself?
Yeah, she saw herself because she turned around and said, "What in the heck was that?"
She's gonna start barking at herself, thinking it's another dog. Right?
She probably, look,
come here.
Okay, she's looking. No, she's.
What is it? Watch. Okay, no. Watch. That dog can get a treat. Look, that dog's getting a treat.
Yes.
Who is that?
Boy, animals are beautiful things. So, what? Okay, what else can you say about what's going on?
Well, you know, we're starting the planning phase.
Okay.
So we're involved in the schematic design for the facility, and that'll move along. And you know, as the course of that moves along, we'll be giving information to the public about how that's going. Our foundation is getting ready to start their capital campaign for the building, and that will be coming up here soon as well.
Yeah.
And so we'll have a lot of information about that, of course. And you know, it's summer, so we're packed full.
Wow.
And we hope people will come out and visit us and consider adopting from us.
And volunteer
we have
volunteer.
And volunteer, exactly, because we have a ton of animals, and they all need attention. You can see, I mean, imagine if this dog had to be in her cage all day long and never got out. But she gets out, you know, hopefully 4 or 5 times a day to go on good walks, to get out of her general caging unit, because it's so important for their mental and physical well-being. You know, you can't just let them languish and sit there.
Exactly. You have to, you're right. You know,
and we only have 6 permanent staff. So it's really, those volunteers are really important to us.
Okay. When we get the word out,
to get out and help us out.
Yes, yes. We need that. We need more volunteers, and believe me, I got to take some time out to come down there. You know, bring my just wear my sweats so like to come down there talk to. I can't come down there like this because I probably get messed up though. So I come down with my sweats and whatnot.
Yeah, you'll have cats climbing.
Oh my goodness! Oh, cats. Boy, cats are beautiful things. But you know, I'm a dog lover, but cats are beautiful things too, though. But you know what? I want to say, Misha, time, you know what? We have so much fun. Time is running out. Are you coming back on the show next week to update us?
Next week, and we're going to have a different animal. Hopefully, Junebug will have a new home.
Yes, hopefully Junebug will be gone. Now, where's Junebug? Come over here for the camera.
Come here. Well, come here.
Now, she, come here. Of all time, she ain't coming.
Over here.
Over here. Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
Look at the camera.
Junebug got to get adopted. She got to get adopted, you know. So if you want to say shout out to somebody for you, like you did last time?
Hi, Jonas.
Okay,
I have to say hi to Jonas, my son, every time.
Okay, good. You better appreciate that. Jonas, hello, young man, hello. So we want to say everybody come out there to the animal rescue adoption center. Talk to the Mission of Goodman, the director. Adopt a pet. Adopt this beautiful dog, Junebug. Junebug is going to get adopted. Sherry's going to get adopted. Every dog we're going to get adopted. So until next time, we'll see you. And we'll be right back again with our segment called What's on Your Mind. Welcome back to the show. I'm doing a segment called What's on Lyle's Mind? And this is kind of like a little segment that I'm doing, you know, commentary that I do. Sometimes I have thoughts and whatnot. Thoughts that I just kind of want to relate to you, the viewers out there, to let you know, some things that I'm thinking, which sometimes is big, sometimes it's small. But my thing what's on my mind today is the word passion. You know, one thing I realized that 2 people can talk about, are passionate about, is the politics and money. When it comes to politics, people are passionate about that. They get in an argument, hear an argument about politics. In terms of money, the same way. arguing about money. You know, two small things really. But my thing is, why don't we take our passion and get into a heated argument about AIDS? What's going on in AIDS and whatnot? How do we have a passion about the AIDS, people out there with AIDS, helping people with AIDS and whatnot? Let's get passionate about that. Also, let's get passionate about abused animals. Why do people abuse animals? Let's get a heated argument, discussion about that. Let's be passionate about those two things. Also, let's be passionate about kids being abused out there in the world. Let's talk about that and be passionate about that so we can do something. Those things we should be passionate about. Instead of we talking about politics, we're getting passionate about politics, always arguing about back and forth about politics and money. But if we can get passionate about some things like the AIDS epidemic, or homelessness, let's be passionate about that. Or also kids being abused out there. Those type of things the world needs to be passionate about. We need to talk about that and get passionate about that and get a dialogue and let's solve those problems right there. Let's out there, the viewers, talk about those type of things instead of being a passion, like I said, about politics when we talk about it and we agree to disagree, or money when we talk about that. Let's get passionate about those things and talk about that. I would think that I would be glad to have a conversation and get into a passionate conversation with someone when it comes about those things, about AIDS, about kids being abused, about animals being abused. Those things are really important to me that I can be passionate about, and then maybe we can both solve this and get some answers to these problems. Homelessness out there in the world, it's a big epidemic about that. Let's get passionate about that and talk about that, and hopefully we can solve that. You know, another thing that was on my mind too, that that I don't know if this happened to you, but sometimes this happens to people where, say you're working into a department store, grocery store, whatever, and you know what, people use that word sorry so much, so often, and so much, it's starting to become kind of bland. It's just a word now. But sorry really means a lot when you really say the word sorry. Let me get the definition of the word sorry to you and tell you the definition. I happen to have a dictionary right here. And I'm gonna look this word up, sorry, right fast, right quick for you and get the definition of that. And then I'm gonna go into some scenarios about what's on my mind about that word sorry. Okay, sorry. Here it is, sorry. Feeling sympathy or regret. Those words, sympathy or regret. That's what the word sorry means, feeling sympathy or regret. Now people, like I said, if you say you're in a department store and you working behind the counter and you checking out customers, and just so happens you have about eight people behind, in your line and whatnot. So having the customer comes up to you, and all these people you have in your line, they come up to you and just say, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I gotta pay with change. I'm sorry about that, but I have to pay with change." Now, I don't know if this ever happened to you, whatever, where you working in a department store or any type of store, and someone comes up to you, whatnot, and pays everything. They have $10 worth of groceries, and they pay all with change and whatnot, but they say they're sorry. Oops, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna do it anyway. When you say you're sorry, that means you feel regret. Empathy, regret, sympathy for it. But instead, they go ahead, put the change down, and say, "Oh, I'm sorry about that, but here, take my change anyway. It's going to take about 5 minutes, for me to do this, and forget about the people behind me." So people use that word sorry a lot to say they're sorry. Also, another scenario, so say you're working and whatnot, and you're a janitor, and you're working blah, 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 and you work and you clean the floor looks nice, you mopping and whatnot, and people come in and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna step on your floor. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna step on your floor anyway. I'm sorry about that, but I gotta step on your floor. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm sorry." That's just like, you know what I mean? That's just like saying, "Ooh, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna rob you right now. I'm sorry about that. Don't mean no harm. I'm sorry, but I'm going to rob you. Oh, I'm sorry, but I gotta hit you upside the head. I'm gonna beat you up, but I'm sorry. Forgive me, but I'm sorry." So people use that word and say that word, sorry. And that's a different meaning to it. Instead of seeing really sympathy or regret. You know, I'm going to rob you, but I'm sorry I'm going to do it, man. But I'm going to rob you. Or, man, a big bully comes along, I'm sorry, man, but I'm going to kick your butt. I'm going to hit you upside the head right now, but I'm sorry. So I'm saying, man, come on now. Let's keep it real. Are we really sorry? Do we really have to use that word? Can we say something else besides sorry? You know, because to me, I'm thinking when you tell me sorry, that you will have sympathy or regret. Do you regret or sympathy? But if you're going to rob me, I don't think you have too much sympathy. You're going to rob me and you say you're sorry. Come on. So you know, I'm just throwing these things out, things that's kind of like just on my mind. And I kind of thought about a little bit, just to say something, you know. So those type of things happen. And we kind of throw things out there, you know, just willy-nilly and whatnot. And we say it so much that sometimes it really doesn't mean anything anymore. It just becomes just a word. Instead of the true meaning of a word that we say, it's just a word. So, you know, that's kind of what, you know, what's on my mind a little bit, you know. And I would like to even, you know, as we doing this segment, to even ask the viewers out there to let me know what's on your mind. And you know what? I want to get some letters, some feedback from you out there. Let me know what's on your mind, and I can also read your letters on the show, and maybe we can get some answers to what's on your mind out there in the TV land. So write me back here in the care of PATV, 206 Lafayette Street, Iowa City, Iowa, 52240. So write me back. I want to hear some feedback from you about what's on your mind. Tell me what's on your mind and let me know exactly what you're thinking about. Because, you know, maybe we can solve things. It just takes, you know what? It just takes one person to make a difference. And here, I'm like an open book to y'all. I want to say I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching my show, for tuning in to my show when my show airs. Because, you know, this right here is fun to me to sit down, talk to people, interview people. It's fun to me to do this. I love talking, as you well know. I can go on and on to talk. But I like to hear from people out there that really watch the show and whatnot, and that really have feedback about the show. So, you know, I mean, I want to hear what's on your mind. I want to hear your deepest thoughts, because my life is an open book. And whenever you want to ask me a question, hey, I'll answer it, because you know what? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate what y'all doing. I appreciate people out there that actually watch the show, actually enjoy what I'm doing. And you know what? I want to say a good shout out to a person that I care about, that's in my life, whatnot. You know who she is. I love her. You know, shout out to you. I want to say a shout out to also to people out there, come and go, family out there, y'all beautiful people out there in Iowa City that comes in and talks to me all the time. A shout out to a lot of college kids out there, the students out there, whatnot, that watch the show, whatnot, and everything. I appreciate them, whatnot. Shout out to all of y'all. Also, shout out to my mom. She watched the show out there in Detroit, Michigan. To my mom and my family out there, shout out to y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. To my friend Jonathan, a shout out to him and his family. Hey, man, you all right with me? One of my other friends, Alvin King, shout out to you, man. You know, we get together one day. And also, I want to say a shout out to not for release or whatever, one of my best friends, Jenny. Jenny, you're a good person. You got my heart. I appreciate you, whatnot. I hope you are doing all right. Shout out to you and everybody out there that's actually watched the show and be involved and that tune in. I'll shout out to all of y'all. Keep on watching the show, whatnot. I appreciate that. And again, I'm going to tell y'all to write into me. Please, I do want to hear y'all comment. I want to hear what's on your mind. Let me know what you think. And I will definitely read your letter right here on Lyle Style Show. So you can sit down and come in with me and maybe talk to me right on the show too sometime. So like I say, I appreciate y'all, appreciate everything. I want to say a quick thanks to my guest, Misha Goodman from Adopt a Pet. You want to get these pet adopted out here, please go down there to the Ivy City Animal Shelter and Adoption Center. Adopt a pet. We need it real bad. Adopt this pet. The world needs to adopt loving families, adopt good pets. So I want y'all, and let me know about this segment about Adopt a Pet, what y'all think about it. We're gonna do good. So in parting, like I always tell y'all, to keep styling and profiling, treat people the way you want to be treated. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.